Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, and we're back. We're back with another video. Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It shows Naughty, bringing you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life, okay? And so, Naughty Crew, we have an update. Clarissa Coleslaw Crash Out Shield has finally responded to 50 Cent and all the backlash. But if you ask me, she's just trying to save face. She's just trying to clean it up. You know, at the end of the day, a hit dog will holler. And obviously, 50 Cent hit a nerve, okay? Make sure y'all are liking the video, like the video. As you're loading up in the room, share my content out. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. All right. And what other house? Oh, follow me on all these socials, okay? I'm everywhere. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads. I'm on Twitter. I'm everywhere. Facebook, TikTok. Come follow your girl. And that's where I vlog most of my life. When I go out to do different events and things like that, I just like to share with my Naughty Crew so you guys can get to know me a little better. Shout out to Cece in the room. Shout out to Juice. Make sure you go over and subscribe to her channel. And just so you all know, we will have a great live tomorrow. And it's about all these toxic relationships that we're being exposed to out here in the world. And specifically, we're going to get into Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani, the fallout of their relationship. So please join us live tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. All right. And if you can, please donate to the channel. But I just gave you all the free ways to support the channel. Well, 50, I don't know. I think when he got up, he was like, let me just give him a teaser. And he released text messages, okay? So Clarissa Coleslaw, okay, she was claiming that one of her friends had invited Maserati Bud over, and it wasn't her, all right? Now, these text messages that 50 released, I posted them on my community wall, so check them out. But this is here where this is the point of reference, okay? And so Clarissa, she had posted to Twitter when everything was going down last night, and she stated, I don't know why Nene invited this ninja to my house with her. All right. And then Bud Real 100, that's Maserati Bud. He said, you invited me, crazy lady. You rode with me. You forgot? All right. So 50 had released text messages in regards to this. Let me go to my community wall. and pull them up, and I'll just read them from my phone as best I can. But yeah, 50 did a post and delete crazy self, okay? So y'all go over and check him out if y'all want to see him up close and personal. He released 2 sets of text messages, as you can see. All right, so let's get into that. And I just really feel like Clarissa is a big liar. I mean, the whole week they have been debunking her lies, from her lying on the ex trainer, saying that she got knocked down because there wasn't any padding in the gloves, or they didn't wrap their hands or whatever. He's threatening to sue her. Maserati Bud, he's threatening to sue her because he said that she recorded him without his consent, and that in the state of Atlanta, you have to have consent in order to record someone. You have to let them know that that you're recording them. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. So let's get into these text messages that 50 released. He is such a nut, but I love it. Clarissa, you just a gift that keep on giving, child. I don't know why you and Papoose thought y'all could match up with him or whatever. It is what it is. 50 was not bothering y'all. 50 was minding his business, and your man, Remy's husband, decided to do a clap pack. And also I feel like the whole allegation about the STD that Floyd Mayweather had put out there originally, like, y'all better be careful putting that stuff out. You see what happened with the Tasha K and Cardi B situation, and it's a whole nother level when you are trying to expose someone's medical history. Like, you're not allowed to do that. That's a major HIPAA violation. And it's no proof. All right. That's just y'all saying whatever is just out there, and you're spreading more lies. Look, but all's fair in love and war, child. All bets are off. So 50 folk posted. Let me go to the right one. He posted 2 sets of text messages. This is kind of backwards. So this is Clarissa Shield to Maserati Bud. They said happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. And he responded, what time the food done? She said, around like 5 p.m. or 4:30, right? So then she reaches out to him again and says, hey, food almost done, LOL. And he said, LOL, you still want me to come? And let me see, because my little face is in front of it. And she said, what? And I think he said, yeah, what's the address? Right? So lie one debunked. And the fact that she's lying and the way she's responding and windmilling for this or whatever, what makes me think nothing happened? Okay, the man had video proof of you guys together. You apparently hung out a lot, and you tried to spin it and make it seem like he was a stalker. He was weird. You didn't know him from a can of paint. The man had footage sitting in your house. Like, I don't have nobody sitting in my house that I don't know like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, but that's another lie debunked. Like, Clarissa's lies have been getting debunked all week. And she better be careful. I mean, it just pays to just be honest. Like, at the end of the day, if you slept with the man, so be it. Because Pap is still married. He was home with his wife and his child. You know what I'm saying? So if you felt a way about him still being married and things like that, just stand on business. Just stand on business and own it. And the thing is, she act like we don't know what her history is. Okay? So let's talk about Tony Rich, who she was engaged to right before she decided to jump ship and go and be with a married man. Okay? And then Tony Rich was sleeping with Clarissa's cousin. Then this allegation, and all of this is allegedly. I'm just speaking on the information that is out there and giving my opinion on it. All right. Then your ex best friend, you got a lot of ex best friends, child. You can't seem to keep them. Was stating that you was sleeping with a married man when y'all was in training. Okay, so like you are a woman that does not have a moral compass to me. Okay, and especially because everything we've been able to prove that you have lied about. What makes me think you're not lying about this situation? So I just feel like she is trying to save face. Okay. And I also feel like she's trying to save the situation with her and Papoose. But I don't think Papoose care. I really don't think he care because according to Remy, he's got other ones on the side too. So birds of a feather flock together. Okay. So then 50 posted another set and I don't see, hold on, let me go back. He posted another set of text messages, and it's given like you really had a relationship. So all that trying to debunk it and things like that, like somebody that's weird, I'm not going to be communicating with them regularly like this via text message. All right. So this is the continuation of the messages, and it shows after he asked for the address, Clarissa shared her location. So then she says, "Let me know if you coming." And he says 8 minutes. 8 minutes out. And I don't think I could see the rest of that. And then 50 posted this picture of Papoose, up and coming rapper Papoose. Says something about a battle with 50. Ciao. This whole situation is definitely getting messy. It's definitely something not clean in the water, naughty crew. At the end of the day, I always go with my intuition. And when there's smoke, there's fire. And I pay attention to people's um behaviors, and she coming out here hard. I mean, in the beginning she was quiet because she had did a live where she was sitting in the restaurant by herself and she basically was silent. Shout out to Charisma Speaks. She's posted that on her page. I didn't feel the need to even entertain that because what she's not saying anything or whatever. Well, she decided to jump on live um to talk to the people. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. Hello, sexy 48 baby. Hello, golden toe 77. I'm happy you said this. Hey, bright eyes. Welcome, 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 everybody in the room. Please thumbs up the video. Golden says her friend is her fall guy. Clarissa is lying. Who goes back and forth with someone they don't know? Exactly. Exactly. Okay. I just find it quite.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And when she took to live today, I was looking at it like, girl, what's going on? Girl, what's going on? Child, what is going on? Vesa Coleslaw Shields, okay? But this is what happens when you get in relationships that you don't belong in. What, i.e., I mean, when you get put yourself involved in a marriage, everything you get, you deserve. Okay, because you made a conscious choice to involve yourself with a married man. All right. And then I'm gonna get into Geisha 305. She went live as well, explaining the situation when she exposed that Clarissa was not with Papoose. Basically, I feel like this is a transactional relationship. They both using each other for clout. At the end of the day, Papoose is not trying to get divorced. We all see this, all right? Like, because divorces online, look at this. I found this today. I was like, I wanted to share it with you guys. If Pap really wanted to get a divorce, he would. Okay, it is not hard. It's not like him and Remy have a whole bunch of assets because they are mainly hers. All the assets are hers. Let her go. And to me, it's still an opportunity for him to continue to try to control Remy Ma. And you know, Remy said he was always glued to a nutsack. Okay? That's what Remy said. That's why she wanted out. But child, Pap ain't upstairs. Pap ain't downstairs. Pap is nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. And even with his responses, Naughty Crew, he is not defending her at all. Do y'all notice that? He's not defending her. He's not defending her. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. Every time I go to look for that little clip, it disappears on me. I'm gonna find it because as soon as I saw it, I was like, "What is taking Papoose so long? What is taking Papoose so long?" Y'all like the video, like the video. My dinner is on, child. I got them oxtails in the pressure cooker, and they smell so good, and I can't wait to eat them. I couldn't wait for my new pressure cooker. I got an Instapot, and I've been waiting to get one. Let me see. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Clarissa is lying? I believe so. But at the end of the day, what did she do wrong? What did she do wrong? Pap got three people apparently. His wife, um, he got a chicken Cali. Uh-huh. And is one other according to Remy. But now you can file. Okay, I can't find it. It's okay. Now you can file online. That's just how easy it is. All right. So let's get into. Y'all talk about the Instapot. Hey, Tara. Hey, welcome. Let me see what y'all saying. Hi, Golden. Yes, I love my naughty crew. Y'all are so like respectful. Hey, Trinas. I hope I'm saying your name right. Love my damn Instapot 100, aka the time saver. Exactly. Trina said, Yup, she definitely lying. She's a classic 304. Exactly. Just look at her pattern. Look at how she left her fiance. Ooh, I gotta take that one down, but I know what you're saying. Oh, Golden. Amazon. I got a 6 quart, and I think it was about like 89.99, something like that. It's this Trina pool. Okay, got you. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. I appreciate every last one of y'all being here with me. So let's get into Clarissa responding to 50 Cent. And I think her biggest downfall, she feels that she has to prove something to the internet. And she doesn't. Look, to me, the best response to these type of situations, especially if it's not true, don't respond. Don't respond. Here we go. Hey, Pop and Chill girl.
Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all come in first before I even start because I can't do nothing but even laugh at this shit. Oh my God. Whew.
Y'all get these likes up. It's 42 people watching. I'm gonna drop the link just in case anybody want to come and sound off after we finish this video. But please get the like up. It's a free way to support the channel. And if you're not gonna donate. Like, don't nobody work for free up in here, okay? Like this video. Like this video and stop playing in my face, okay? It is not hard. It is not hard. I'm catching all these posts and deletes and everything. I dropped the link if anybody want to come up. Let's get into what Clarissa Coleslaw crash out. And look, her demeanor to me, I could tell she is shook. Because her ego has been knocked down. Her ego has been knocked all the way down. Clarissa ego is overinflated, if you ask me. She thinks she's a bigger celebrity than what she is or whatever, and she definitely needs a slice of humble pie. Absolutely. Thank you, Trinas, for donating a super sticker. I appreciate you. Yes, she's hurt. And I noticed when she was out to eat, she was alone. In this video, she's alone. Papoose, where you at, Papoose? Ciao.
Come on in. Come on. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. 5 o'clock for some of y'all at. What's up, Justin? Hey, Emery Boo. Okay. I'm going to start with this. One, this is how you recognize weirdo niggas, right? This weirdo, Maserati Bud. First of all, ever since I met this fool, he's a fan that asks for a picture. He has went from there to something else. First, let's start with this. We know this clown is lying. We know. But 50, I'm finna get on your ass. But hold on. You mad?
They always try to spin it. Oh, they a fan. They a stalker. But them text messages say he was more than a fan and a stalker, girl. You was entertaining him. At the end of the day, that's what those messages prove. Y'all like the video. Get these likes up. Get these likes up, please. All right, Ressa, let's get into it, girl.
That I recorded your dumb ass?
Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking. Okay, but you, and that's you understand what I'm saying? How it looked? Because he not. I know how it look. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with.
Absolutely, Hip Hop and Chill. A fan, he was in your house. I'm not going to have somebody that's stalking me, fanned out, all up in my house. And he was comfortable. I think it's some legitimacy to the fact that he was able to say, yo, Papoose, I was in her house sitting there recording her while she was on FaceTime with you. He showed proof of that, Ressa. And as soon as 50 Cent posted that post about having footage, that's when you want to post this recording of him. And he said, and I'll bring him back up again, he said 50 told him to downplay it. He told him to do that, girl. Ciao.
You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
He has been backed in the corner. This man keep dissing him. I did not F her. So why are you lying, telling 50 that we did anything? I have never been romantically, sexually, nothing with this man. Never kissed him, hugged him too hard. Is this man fucking crazy? This stud looking ass boy is pissing me off. And then 50 think that just because he can go talk about let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? But somehow
Wait a minute. You don't know him, but you was all up in the studio with him. Cozy girl. Y'all like the video. Like the video. Get these likes up. And yes, donations are definitely appreciated. Support your independent content creators. I appreciate you all being here. She is trying to spin the narrative here. And I'm here to tell y'all. Rest of Coleslaw Crash Out Shields is a liar. They've been debunking her lies all week long, y'all. All week long. Pap don't care because he got other ones, child. He want his wife anyway.
You always got videos and pictures of me. I ain't know who this man was to my best friend and me, the one that called him, the one that called his dumb ass. She said, Rest, did you know that this dude Maserati Bud got you all over his page? I said, what you mean? She sent me his page. I go to his page. It's nothing but pictures of me. Pictures of me. Pictures, videos of me and her together. We don't even know that this dude is even around, bro. That's sad. That's sad. So this dude been clout chasing since he tried to tell the Geisha black girl, tried to fucking tell her that me and him was a thing. Back then. I checked him back then. So when I realized that his page got all this stuff about me on his page, I hit him and said, hey, yo, delete me off your page. Delete me off your page. It got too many pictures, too many videos, and it just look weird. Take me off your page, right? He all like, oh, it's going to mess up my 3 and 3. It's going to mess my pictures up. What? So now I got to go to my DMs because I'm really confused about, I know for a fact I told this dude, I'm not interested in you. I know for a fact. So now I got to go to my... Now Clarissa got to turn into the bad guy. Here we go. This
girl. Her story is not even making sense to me. And at the end of the day, I really want this girl to win. But she just be making poor choices. For real, for real. I need y'all to like the video. It's 91 people watching. Please like the video. Can y'all please get the likes up? All right. I got some good content for y'all. Took my time, screen recorded because she posted and deleted or whatever. Please get these likes up. Like, it's not hard. That's the free way to support the channel that helps us get into the algorithm. Please like the video, share, and I appreciate everyone being here. Let's get into Crash Out, child. She had to say something, and I knew she would have to say something, because she can't just let it go. Because God forbid if her reputation already tarnished. She is sleeping with a Maserati man. Like, none of this helps her. None of this helps her. She would have been better off staying quiet.
It's goofy. I'm going to take it back to where this shit started at. Boom. All right. I'm going to have to put my camera for this one. Because what? Is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati. Take me off your page. You got this video. Whatever these pictures was, take them down. He took them down. It messed up my page. Everything is lined up by 3s. Okay. It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody feel me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, bud. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page. You gonna mess my page up. Whatever that fuck that means. Now you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You didn't. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend with...
Yo, and this is what he said in his live yesterday. We gonna have to review but live because he said she was not forefront about the relationship with Papoose until Remy dropped the text messages and she was caught out there. She finally admitted that her and Papoose was together. Thank you so much, Cece, for gifting memberships. Y'all thank Cece. Thank you so much. She gifted 5 memberships. So let me know. Y'all say thank you to my Cece. She's my ma, and I love her down to the ground. Appreciate you. We gonna get into Bud after this, okay?
What you gonna do? That's what you say. I said, I told you I was in love with him. Who is him? Pap, you idiot. So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's why I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. How? But don't post me on your shit and you got your women. I'm happy for y'all. I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with Pap, which is great. I spent time with you even though you crushed me. How can you crush someone with something I already told you? Bud, you got to stop. I was still crushed. You crushed your own feelings. You told me after the internet shit. You didn't want to accept the truth. The day after, before that, I had no clue. He said, I told you before when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you who I was with. I just said someone. I don't care about him. In your brain, that meant no one. Of course you don't. In my brain, you're who I care about. Stalker. Till I see a ring, I don't care what you're talking about. This is me telling him, you slow as hell. I know how to treat a woman. Man, I told this nigga no means no, nigga. What?
Sorry, my pressure cooker going off. But isn't she so insensitive? Isn't she so insensitive? Now, what if Pap treated her like that? What if Pap treat? She is so insensitive, and she just trying to clown this young man. But at the end of the day, I feel like he got the jump on her. Y'all let me know what y'all think about how she's like handling the whole text message situation. And how do we even know these are real? Like that phone is really, really far away. I don't see Bud's name. You know what I mean? And I know she's manipulative and she's a liar because she was like playing in Remy's face, sliding in her DMs when she was kicking it with Papoose since 2020. So why should we believe this? Y'all let me know. Y'all believe this? Because I call bull swanky. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. And shout out to all of the new members. Let me give y'all a round of applause. Okay. Welcome to the Naughty Crew. Love y'all all down to the ground and appreciate y'all forever and always. All right, let's get back into Clarissa lying to us, child.
What the fuck else do you have to say? What else do you gotta say? No means no, nigga. And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm happy y'all believe in fake text messages. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. There is no part to play. Another picture of me. Delete. I never played with you. And that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, Bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What he brings to the table? All this stuff he say, blah, 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 trust, love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, if somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lied. Okay? And now 50, you're going to get sued for lying and telling everybody with your, now I'm finna go to 50 page with your big blockhead ass. I'm finna go to your page. 50. Now we gotta go to your page, 50. And I'm still not done with Bud ass, but hold on. I gotta go to your page, 50. You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. Because if I have a recording of this bozo clearly saying that we never had anything sexual or we didn't do nothing or we didn't have sex, why are you still insinuating on your post that I had something going on with this boy sexually? Then, right now, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock right now, or 5:30 where some of y'all at. Your blockhead ass said yesterday you had Ring camera footage and you had videos of me in the shower or whatever the fuck you said. Where is that? You don't get to insinuate stuff like that and then you don't have to stand on it. Where is that, 50? Where is that?
He do get to do that. He do get to do that because 50 is the algorithm, girl. You better ask somebody. I'm telling you, she better ask Tierra Marie. She better make a phone call. Cause
Are you
Clarissa,
dumb?
50 ain't the one, girl. He not the one, the two, nor the three. Okay? Girl. You better watch your step. Please like the video, like the video, like the video.
Where it's at? You not finna put this stud looking fucking dude on me. No, you're not. And then you still making posts. You still making posts.
Look, she don't like nobody making fun of her looks or calling her masculine, but she could put somebody else down, right? She could put somebody else down. Child. This proves nothing but you just running your goddamn mouth as usual.
The only bop is the ones that the bitches who you fuck with. That's why you don't got nobody, because everybody who you attract is a bop like you. Bumpy.
You don't have no bot behavior. Like I felt it. I mean, the receipts is on the internet. Like how you been moving out here. You the last person that need to be bringing up STDs. That need to be talking about his love life. Quite frankly, I think you mad because he didn't want you. I mean, we saw how he curved you and everything. Like, girl, you not the ish like that. And not everybody is gonna be attracted to you. And that's just the bottom line. Like, and I get that she's confident and she holds herself in this high regard and everything, but not everybody's gonna feel the same about you. And we look at you and we just see bird behavior. And you got thotted out on Beyonce's internet all night long. Like, YouTube was lit last night. YouTube was more lit than the club. And most of the content creators was saying the same things about you. Most of the I think this is the first time I've seen so many content creators saying the same narrative about her. And it's not that they don't think she's talented. It's not that anyone thinks she's an unattractive person. She's beautiful. Her face is beautiful. All right. It's her attitude and her character. And that's where she is missing the disconnect. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. She wants us to she thinks everybody should just fall and play and just believe everything she say. And that's just not how this here works. Like, we're free thinkers, Clarissa. Yeah, we're free thinkers.
Bumpy man. Yeah, let's talk about that. Bumpy man.
Actually, Bumpy Man will actually be whack 100. You know, I ain't gonna let you do that. The views and opinions that Clarissa Shields is saying is not the views and opinions of the Naughty Love movement. We're just observing and giving our opinions and giving a little commentary. Okay, y'all thumbs up the video.
I be trying to spare y'all celebrities, but some of y'all be so damn dumb. I don't even know what to say about y'all. Y'all be so stupid. I've already sent it to my lawyer. That's why he finna get it. But you're not finna. First of all, girl, if it's a rap beef, right? If it's a rap beef, why didn't you get back in the booth and go at Pap? Why didn't you come back and diss him? Oh, I forgot.
Because he's a whole like billionaire and he owns many of businesses. He's a mogul. Unlike your man, Papoose. Okay. 50 has real estate. 50 is buying buildings. He's making big moves. He's producing shows. He's a busy man. Why should he get in the studio for broke ass Papoose? Like, you're his only fan. Thumbs up the video. Yo, she is Papoose's only fan. Like, child.
I forgot 50. Cause you can't rap for real. I'm finna play this on here. I don't even know if I should do the minute one or the 5 minutes. They both killed you. They both killed you. With your goofy ass. And hold on, I'm finna So now that we talking about, I'm about to get back on Bud ass. How do you recognize a weirdo nigga? Somebody you don't know coming around you 24/7 doing this. Yeah, you all in the back. He got his phone, flip the camera. Oh yeah, look who I'm with. Yeah, look where I'm at. This man been doing.
Wait a minute. Is that straight wig she got the other day? Wow, she really did a number on that wig. She really maybe should like take some classes. Like she out here chasing peen. Like she need to be investing in herself, getting herself together so she could save money, doing things herself. Like she just wastes money as far as I'm concerned. I just had to say that. That wig is raggedy. You tell me, look at it. It ain't even straight no more. Oh, coleslaw. When will you learn?
Doing that since the first day I met him. And I feel like I was targeted. This dude came up to me. I got the footage. This dude came up to me up at 50 Cent shit up in Shreveport where 50 blockhead ass flew me in at, paid for my room, called me on stage, performed his songs, shouting me out, holding my belt, all type of shit. This is where I met this weirdo at. So now that I've met this weirdo here, the first picture we ever take, I'm in all white. It's at the all white party that Blockhead threw. So he done threw this party. Let me see, where this shit at? Shit to me. September, September, October.
Is it me or like her little nicknames and stuff? She a little funny corny. Like she funny corny. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. It's all entertainment, but she funny corny with these little nicknames she coming up with and stuff like that. Like,
let me go back here. August. This is the picture of me in the bozo right here. Right? This is bozo, right? He made a caption on his page, and the damn caption said, yeah, I'ma slide about this one right here. And it had a song talking about some, yeah, you know, I slide for you. You know, I ride for you. Whatever the fuck. And I said, okay, that's weird. It say, he wrote and say, I appreciate the pic. Coach and Manu are family. I stay in Atlanta. Like I said, I'm spinning about you. I didn't even respond to him because I don't even know who you are. What do you mean you're going to spin about me and I don't know you? Don't spin shit. But here we go. As I continue to go down, this weirdo told me his name was Troy. Girl, another dummy out of there.
I mean, what was weird about that though? Hey, Tea Talk with your girl. Welcome. Shout out to my homegirl, Tea Talk with your girl. Make sure y'all go and support her. She's a great content creator and consistent. And I you know, she helps me to challenge my thoughts sometimes, like from a wiser perspective. Like, okay, I got you. Thank you so much for joining us. Y'all like the video? Shout out to all 170 of y'all in the building supporting your girl. Appreciate y'all for real. Like the video. So let's get into some more of Resta Coleslaw Crash Out Lies. Let's go. I feel like I'm in an episode of like the freaking Young and the Reckless or the Haves and the Have-Nots or something. I swear. This is all a sitcom. And if anybody wants to come up and sound off, y'all let me know. I want to hear from y'all. I pinned the link at the top, okay? If you want to come off and sound off and let me know how you feel about the situation, I just say it's all lies. It's all lies, okay? Like from all sides. Don't get me wrong, from all sides. But 50 shook her. You could tell he shook her. And now she want to sue him and stuff. Like, girl, 50 don't lose in court. I'm telling you. Check his resume. Check everything. Like, the man is like a freaking genius. What's the real? Like, he wins at court. He know that game. And he took his losses. And watch, she even going to bring up him filing bankruptcy. What does that have to do with anything right now? He's like on the path to be a billionaire. What does that have to do with anything?
But this girl said his name was Troy. Anyway it goes, I don't know this man, but every time I leave an event from where I'm at, he's sending me videos and pictures of me there. I hosted a strip club party, which is open to the public. Duh. And after the strip club party, he like, hey, you don't remember me? I'm the guy that had got you the salmon. I said, what? So then I'm like, okay, yeah, we did have some food or whatever at the end because I was smoking hookah and I had me a little bit of drink. But he's sending me a video. He got a whole video. Y'all see this? This is a strip club party that I hosted. He got a whole video, all type of shit, and he sent it to me. I'm like, one, I don't post stuff with strip clubs and all that stuff. Like, I hosted a strip club party for my friend, but I'm not about to post this. But the fact that you got me on here, I got the hookah, I got my little drink every now and then. And you got a whole video that ain't nobody even tell you to record? The whole fucking cameraman? Man, this dude is crazy. Okay? This dude is... But see, when I realized that this weirdo nigga was weird, I had to do this. Right? But my thing is this. Why is he's mad that yesterday, all these texts and he posting all these, sending 50, all these pictures and all these videos that he got in his phone. Because he got mad yesterday that my best friend exposed him. Boy, I never did nothing with you, bozo. You a fucking bozo. I hate when niggas lie. Like, stop. I be so tired of people. Like, quit lying. 50 so mad. I'm finna play this now. 50 so mad that Pep dissed him to the ground. First he dissed him and said your girl fucked all 5 guys and ain't even bring a burger back. And the one thing, and then he went crazy on his boy. 1 minute. Then he went in a studio and did a whole 5-minute diss track. And when a diss track hit where you can stream it and you can hear it, and it's like almost 1 million views up on YouTube with no push, 50, you mad. So now you want to come for me. You never want to come for none of these. You never want to come for none of these dudes. You only want to come for women. You soft as hell. I'm tired of your ass too. But hold on, we finna play Agent Provocateur. We about to play Agent Provocateur.
I don't think 50, I don't think it's that 50 just go after women. I think he just don't even discriminate at all. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. Like, girl, bye. 50 probably been setting you up for years. You probably did something weird when he invited you down to Shreveport. And he was like, oh, she a goofy. She a goofy.
Streaming on all platforms. The fuck? And you gonna make me get in the booth and dish your ass next, you keep it up.
Hey, yo, 50, you a bitch, man.
Hey, I like how we started off. You gonna rewind that? Hey, it said 3 seconds. Pap came out the gate swinging. Hold on. Turn it up. Yeah, that's what you mad about, huh? Hold on.
Hey, yo, 50, you a bitch, man.
He said you a bitch.
Can't bully no Brooklyn.
You are now listening.
Get him, Pap.
He was a crab in the barrel with an Eminem picked up.
Huh?
Shut up. Anyway, y'all like the video. We just gonna let her go in, because she fanning out right now over her man. I mean, Remy Ma, husband, girl. Clown behavior. Let me see what y'all saying. Look, the link is at the top. If anybody wants to come up Hey, bright eyes. Hey, beautiful. Oh, you didn't see I had a clip from Remy the other day talking about why Pap never tell her to stay off the internet. Let me see. I think I could grab it real quick, child. She's so souped up, child. She's so souped up.
Okay, let's go.
He was fake, dog. His man pulled out the gun, was ready for straight.
Ah, shut up. Shut up, Papoose. Okay, anyway. Well, I'd rather hear Remy right now because I just really feel like right now.
Are you dumb?
It's just a question. It's just a question on some real shit. Like, it's just some like, this proves nothing. Like, Mariah,
bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. You want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts?
The receipts aren't receipting for me. What do y'all think? I just really, really want to know what y'all think. All right. Oh, she talking again. Oops.
Because if I have a recording of this bozo clearly saying that we never had anything sexual or we didn't do nothing or we didn't have sex, why are you still insinuating on your post that I had something going on with this boy sexually? Then right now it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock right now, or 5:30 where some of y'all at. Your blockhead ass said yesterday you had Ring camera footage and you had videos of me in the shower or whatever the fuck you said. Where is that? You don't get to insinuate stuff like that and then you don't have to stand on it. Where is that, 50? Where is that? Where is that? You're not finna put this stud looking fucking dude on me. No, you're not. And then you still making posts. You still making posts. The only bop is the ones that the bitches who you fuck with. That's why you don't got nobody, because everybody who you attract is a bop like you. Bumpy, 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 bumpy man. Yeah, let's talk about that. Bumpy man. I be trying to spare y'all celebrities, but some of y'all be so damn dumb. I don't even know what to say about y'all. Y'all be so stupid. I've already sent it to my lawyer. That's why he finna get it. That's why he finna get it. But you're not finna. First of all, girl, if it's a rap beef, right? If it's a rap beef, why didn't you get back in the booth and go at Pat? Why didn't you come back and diss him? Oh, I forgot.
He ain't come back because y'all don't run his show. He run his own show. Like, he don't have to respond the way y'all respond. He don't have to prove nothing to y'all. He already proved it. He still sells out stadium. How many stadiums did Papoose sell out? How many charting albums does he have? Does he get any residual checks? Royalties? Anything? He just got a bunch of videos on YouTube. Like, child, Remy said it. I'm telling you.
Porn poos. Fucking play with me. I asked you nicely. So, could you just tell her to stop? You know what you told me? I can't control her. That was the problem. You thought you can't, like me? I'm a chill. Like, I'm a chill. Whoa. I don't really say that one that much. Unless I'm talking about something specific. But, like, what y'all talking about? Like, what? Y'all fucking crazy. Stop.
That's why Pap don't tell her nothing. He don't feel like he can control her, but he tried to control Remy. She said he was glued to her nutsack.
Got 50, because you can't rap for real. I'm finna play this on here. I don't even know if I should do the minute one or the 5 minutes. They both, they.
Okay, but you and that's
We done established that on the phone. I literally had to record him. I don't even like recording people. Like, that shit is whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself because, bro, People really lie on you for clout. He like, yeah, I ain't even want.
Shut up. Yes. She talk way too much, C Boogie. She talk way, that's her problem. She talk too much. Like to be around a person like her, I would have to be high off some high grade for real to deal with her. Like that's just so we don't fight. You know what I mean? Just so I could stay in my soft girl era.
To expose you, Clarissa. Expose me for what? Not wanting to hurt your punk ass feelings? Me being your friend? Me being cool with you? You don't want to expose that? Cause you never even smelt my cat, boy. I never even sneezed on this nigga. And he up here talking about some, I ain't want to have to expose you, Clarissa. What? Yeah. Oh, I'm about to play the recording again, just in case Dummies is a little slow. See, this is how you win a war. You gotta shut people down. First of all, 50, you getting sued.
Girl, you at war with yourself, and I don't give a fuck about that recording. Y'all like the video. It don't prove shit. Don't prove shit. I always call cap on the recording from the very beginning. Hip Hop and Chill could tell you. I just really feel something is a little fugazi about that too.
You lie on your dick. Use a straight bitch. Use a straight female. I don't know what to call you no more. You done for. You done for. And still, ain't nobody gonna listen to that weak ass music you got. Even if you 40, 45.
She talking about Bud because he produces music. Like, he mess around, become a freaking millionaire off his music. Like, don't doubt his craft. You don't want nobody doubting yours. You want everybody think you the GOAT. I'm still not convinced. Y'all let me know, Naughty Crew. Y'all think she the GOAT the way she conduct herself? The greatest woman of all time? I don't think so. Girl, you haven't even grown into your womanhood yet. Nah, she not there. Arrested Development. I'm telling you, she behind. She behind.
Every time he do a video on me, his motherfucking scent go down. Stupid. What is this? All right, y'all. I done had enough. I gotta go. I'm trying to think that I gotta check my damn notes, see if I left anything out. Because, boy, let me look at these goddamn. I'm talking about evidence on evidence on evidence. I'm still stuck on how I said nigga no means no.
That's some fugazi shit right there that she just did. Like Clarissa on some real shit. Why would you slide that in there? That no mean no bullshit. Y'all know what she trying to insinuate, right? See? And this is where shit get fucked up. Chicks like her, they be trying to put false stuff on people, like on some real shit. I don't like that. But this bitch she just really
been swallowed up.
She swallowed up by the industry, y'all. That's what I think is going on here or whatever. Thank you for the algorithm, Clarissa. That's all I can say.
He still just kept like giving rapists. For real.
Oh, see?
I don't think I got anything else.
See that shit? That's fucked up. Oh no, she didn't. Oh no. She put the R word out there on him. See, that's foul. That's foul. That's a mess, Clarissa. She nasty. She's a nasty bitch, yo, on some real shit. I ain't even gonna hold back on it. Like, for her to put that R word or to even be playing in the vicinity of it's just foul. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get these likes up. Please like the video, yo. That's foul as fuck.
Yeah, and they getting sued with the extra old lady if she was effing Maserati Bud. I told her to be honest because I got ring camera videos. Boy. Pap had 50 clutching his motherfucking pearls. No time for this shit. Anyways. That's what the fuck I got. Anything else? Anything else? If you just joined, I'm sorry. The show's over with. But this is how you look at weirdo niggas, bro. This is how you scope them out. And weirdo bitches, too. They come around recording all the time. You don't know that you fucking...
Ain't that you? That you was just a weirdo on Papoose birthday at his family house, bitch. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. She was just the one, the weirdo at Papoose house. Let's talk about it. Yo, see, this bitch is fucking diabolical. I don't care what nobody say, like, on some real. And, like, that's why I would never, ever, like, be a fan of nothing, bitch. Thanks for the clicks and views. Keep it moving. Like, you are, you, like, bottom of the barrel trash for real. Yo.
Being recorded, people secretly obsessed with you. You gotta tell them no, 100 goddamn times. I'm your friend, 100 damn times, and he still won't accept it. This motherfucker said on the thing, I don't care who you with. If you ain't got a ring on your finger, I'm still gonna try. Man, please. 50, your blockhead ass needs to just wave the white flag. You lost. You lost. You lost. Period. Goofy.
You the goofy ass. Cause you been lost. You make everything a competition. Like, girl, 50 drowned out your whole man album diss track. He drowned it out. He flooded the internet last night. And only thing Papoose could do is keep posting his song, and all this goofy shit. Never once did he defend your honor. Never once did nothing, no energy towards you. And to be quite honest, if he wanted to get rid of you, this would be an opportune time to walk away. Like, 50 is the internet. He is the algorithm, girl, not you. And at any point in time, he could post and stop all of your shit. Wow, Naughty Crew. She is diabolical. She's definitely diabolical. Y'all get these likes up. Get the fuck off my screen, bitch. So anyway, let's get into something that makes sense, like Geisha 305. Okay, as you all know, I let y'all know she was one of the first ones that spoke up about the relationship of Clarissa and Maserati Bud. Okay, she brought it to the forefront, and 50 kind of followed up after that. You know what I'm saying? So you have two sources now talking about the situation. And see, Geisha, I'm gonna let her explain it. She has somewhat of some proof of it, but she was kind of iffy about it. We just gonna get into that particular situation with her. But yeah, hit the link if y'all want to hit the link. And let me know what y'all are thinking. I want to hear your thoughts.
So I'm going live about all the drama that's been going on the internet, the receipts that's floating around like a rowboat. When I tell you, I'm loving every minute of it because my platform has been based on exposing her for being a side chick. My platform has been on Clarissa for a while now. I think since ever since the beginning of 2025. Now, when 2024, when Remy Ma exposed that Papoose and Clarissa was in each other DM ever since 2020. So I really wasn't on Remy's side in the beginning. I wasn't on her side in the beginning. Then y'all remember in 2025 January, I wrote her an apology letter for speaking on her marriage without knowing the details. So then I started paying attention to Clarissa more and more because at the end of the day, she get online, she boasts a lot, and she boasts about a lot of things that she shouldn't be boasting about. And me being from the old school, I just kind of start looking at her in a different light. Now, mind you, I used to rock out with her when she was boxing, when she wasn't doing this Papoose thing, and her relationships was under radar. Like I didn't know anything about a Tony Rich, I didn't know anything about a Bud Maserati, I didn't know anything about a Papoose until everything hit the fan. All I knew this girl for was boxing because I used to be tuned in watching her boxing matches, and I was like, "Damn, this girl could fight." You know, she hit hard. But then when she started acting up and started being a side chick, she made me start paying attention to her stats. I started paying attention to her numbers, and I started seeing smoke and mirrors, and I started feeling like she was overrated. And I just felt like she was just full of crap. And I'm watching something that her fan base wasn't watching. All they saw was the wins. But I also was looking at how some of these wins just seemed rigged, like they was just given to her. But anyway, make a long story short. So let me take y'all back some. I'm going to take y'all back a few. So in February of 2025, somebody got into my DM. And they was like, "Oh, I see you talking about Clarissa and Papoose being together, but let me drop a dime on you. She not really with Papoose, she with Maserati Bud." So I was like, "Who, my homeboy? She with Mom?" So they was like, "Yeah, that's who she with. You need to cover that content. That content right there is real content." This is what somebody got in my DM told me. Because 9 out of 10, when you from the 305, you got a lot of people from Dade County that rock out with you. And some of them don't rock out with you, but a lot of them do rock out with you. So whatever is going on in the city, they get in my DM and they drop the tea. So whoever this person was, there was an anonymous person. The page didn't even look real. The page kind of looked kind of fraudulent. It had a couple of pics up, but it just didn't show who the person that was operating the page. So they was like, "Yeah, that's what it is. You talking about Papoose and Clarissa, but you need to talk about Maserati Bud because Maserati Bud is the one that's fucking with him." I say, Maserati Bud fucking with Clarissa Shields. So then I went to my platform and I did videos and I posted up and I put their pictures on my page. People in the DM was giving me a couple of pictures, but they also told me, go to Clarissa Shield clothing page and scroll all the way down, go way back. So this is like, before we even heard about Remy exposing Papoose, they told me to go like way back on the page of the clothing thing. So I did. And that's when I started seeing the pictures of Papoose and Clarissa. So when I saw the pictures of Papoose and Clarissa, I started posting it to my page. And that's when I said, "Oh, Maserati Bud is the real one that messed with Clarissa." So that's when Clarissa got in my DM. Because apparently Papoose, I think at the time, was following my page or was aware of my page, or whoever he knows was following my page. And they gave him an ear and say, "Hey, the girl Geisha 3."
So Geisha, she's coming out with a lot of information here. Okay, this telling the origin of how she connected with Clarissa Shields. Shout out! Thank you so much for the donation, Desiree Tyler. I appreciate you, and I am enjoying you as well. Please like the video, you guys. Geisha is dropping some jewels here. Yes, Geisha is dropping some jewels here. Here we go. But she not afraid to jump into people DMs and this. She just thinks she could be a bully. It's crazy.
Papoose addressed Clarissa Shields and say, "Hey, you fucking with this dude?" Now, mind you, he's still in the house with Remy while he putting down on Clarissa. He in the house with Remy. He going to sleep with her every night. And this is around the time Remy had already exposed Papoose. So he putting down on Clarissa. Clarissa's like, "No, it ain't like that, whatever." So Clarissa gets in my DM and she was like, "You don't have no integrity. Why would you put me off on Maserati Bud? Why would you say I'm sleeping with all these dudes?" And I say, "Clarissa, I never said you slept with anybody." And I say, and I might got it wrong that you mess with Maserati Bud. Because somebody came and told me that, but I might got it wrong. That's what I said to her. I might have it wrong that you mess with Maserati Bud. Because normally I get the T in my DM and normally these people be speaking facts. So she was like, "Oh yeah, you don't have no integrity and this and that. And I'm going to sue you. And I'm going to sue you." And I was like, "You going to sue me?" I say, first of all, and she said, I should have sued you when you recorded my cousin and you was talking on the DM with my cousin and you recorded her without her knowing. I should have sued you when you was trolling the girl Nigeria. Now, mind you, Nigeria was her best friend before this other red chick that's tall like her. Nigeria is much shorter than her, but Nigeria is the girl that was at her weigh-in when she had on the Fendi fur coat, and she had on the pink full suit, like camouflage pink suit. So it was like spandex. So she kept calling Clarissa a B, and I did a whole commentary on that. Once I did a commentary on that, Nigeria started trolling me. She started coming to my Facebook page, and I think she wanted to cause like a rivalry because she saw the numbers on my page, and she felt like if me and her could get into it, it would help get her numbers up or whatever the case may be. But I wasn't interested in Nigeria. Nigeria to me didn't really have a story. I just saw that she kept cussing, and I was basically saying, what kind of friend will keep calling somebody a B and they keep asking you not to call them a B? But then after I sat down and revamped about what everything I was paying attention to, I was like, if this girl calling her B and she keep calling her B, that means when the cameras is off, Clarissa lets her call her a B. So now I'm looking at it as like, okay, Clarissa online, she going in on me. She was like, oh, stop trolling Nigeria and this and that. And she going in on me. And I'm telling her friend at the time to stop calling her B. I said, okay, I see what this is. I'm dealing with a bunch of weirdos. So then her energy just made me start paying attention to her more. Not only was she a side chick, and I felt like she was a homewrecker. And this is during the time I only thought like, you know, Papoose and her just got together and she decided to leave Tony Rich. This is before the years had surpassed and more receipts had came out that they've been dealing with each other since 2020. Now, mind you, Remy had stated 2020, but we didn't pay attention to that. We just paid attention to her dropping the dime that they was messing with each other. But I really didn't pay attention to when Remy was saying. Now, Remy diehard fans was paying attention, but I'm not a fan of Remy. So her diehard fans was paying attention. So they knew the tea. Because when you're a fan of somebody, you pay attention to every detail. So I skipped that one. I skipped the 2020. I found out much later when I started seeing her do these interviews, and she started off saying me and Papoose got with each other in 2024. Then she said 2022. Then she said 2020. Clarissa kept changing up the years. That's when I knew she was a liar. That's when I knew she had something to cover up. Because at the end of the day, she knew that they went on a verge of attack on Remy. So she didn't want to diminish her character. She wanted people to uplift her, love on her. And she wanted people to say, oh, Remy ain't this, Remy ain't that. Pap stuck by your side. But all along, the characteristic that they was trying to define for Remy was really Clarissa's MO. It was a whole trajectory going on. Every time Clarissa got on live, she kept Remy Ma name in her mouth. She was trying to diminish her. She was saying, oh, Pap said she slept with women. But then here it is. I did an interview with your cousin, and your cousin said you and Nigeria were sleeping together. You and your friend girls, you was known that was your MO in Flint, Michigan, to sleep with women. And you was like more of the masculine role. So listen, I gotta say allegedly, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, this what was told to me through family. Family was telling me that she bumped Cat. Okay. So anyway, make a long story short. So she would get online and try to spill all this tea about Remy and try to talk about her character. And then here it is, Papoose sitting on this live eventually comes out because Remy started telling the truth. Like, okay, I know y'all thought we was the black love, but it was Papoose behind all this black love pushing this narrative. And really, I was really providing. It was my money taking care of. And she said it was getting hard on me. And it was stressing me out. She said, even when I was locked up, it was my money that was being used for everything. Okay, bam. So even though we knew he was a part of the Coalition DJ, and Coalition DJ, I tell everybody that is not a career, that is a hustle. When you are in the Coalition DJ, most of the time they piggyback ride off of inspiring artists. So what they do is they build these like conferences and they set it up in whatever state, like Texas or South Carolina, wherever they're gonna have it, and they make these small artists pay this big amount of money for these packages and say that they're gonna be performing in front of AI. 9 out of 10, the majority of these people don't rock it off, they don't take it off. And the DJ Coalition, they make all this money off of these people by selling a dream. Now, mind you, they can spin you on the rotation and get you out there. True enough. any DJs that come together and spin a song, they can get you out there, especially if they come together and they say they want this certain person to blow. But 9 out of 10, selling dreams to a small artist, telling them that they possibly can get a deal with an A&R because y'all done got people together to listen to them, and it ain't guaranteed, and they done spent all this money. You don't know if it was their light bill, they rent money. It's a hustle. Being a coalition DJ is a hustle. Okay, so anyway, make a long story short, that's what Papoose used to do. That's why he had to lean on Remy Ma's revenue. That's why he had to lean on her Federal Reserve notes, because his way of making money came like it was scarce. It was like he make money here, there, if it's a gig, that. It wasn't no consecutive money unless he was doing some under table work, like street work. You know what I mean? Street hustling, and he made money. That'll be different. But from my understanding, Remy was always the one breaking bread. Okay, bim. Until she got sick and tired of it and started dating on the outside with somebody else that was treating her where she didn't have to treat. Okay.
Period. Like, she was able to be a woman in the relationship. Thank you so much, Melanin Mommy. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here with me and supporting me. Please continue to like the video, share the content out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. See, I try to give y'all some context, to what is going on. And so you could come up with your own educated opinion. Come on, Geisha. I like Geisha. I really do.
So, mind you, Clarissa Shields and Papoose exposed that they've been dealing with each other 2020. They said it on the Tamron Hall show. They said it on the Sherry Shepherd show. And 9 out of 10, when you listen to Clarissa Shields talk, it's like basically she says it, but it kind of sounds like a slip. Because it's several interviews. She said 2024. She said 2022. Then she say 2020. Oh, I got in his DM and gave him a ticket. And then Tamron Hall say, well, how long did it take you to know that you liked him? She said, oh, we texted each other for a week and I knew I liked him then. You liked a married man. Mind you, in 2020, Remy Ma and Papoose had just bought a home. So that means they was on good terms. So that means if you were DMing somebody's husband and their wife and them just bought a home, that means the wife is unaware that you in this man DM. And then from the text, when we read the text basically say, oh, you said when you get home, you'll call me. Oh, you knew you was married before you started talking to me. You could pick up the phone. You say you're not sleeping in the room. And that's the line of every married man that cheat. Every married man that cheat, they quick to tell their side chick, I'm not sleeping in the bed. When naturally, if you just bought that home and that's a brand new house and that's a brand new bed, you ain't sleeping on nobody's couch. You ain't sleeping on nobody's porch. You in that bed, you on his side and she on her side. It's the his and her side. So naturally, he told you that he's sleeping somewhere else and you believed it. And when he didn't answer the phone, that's because he's in that bed. And when he do answer the phone, he got to wait till she knocked out. He slides into the bathroom and then he respond to you. Man, everybody ain't going to keep answering you on every call. Yeah, but you knew you was married. So when you read these texts, and it's online, these are receipts.
They are definitely receipts. We all have seen the receipts, okay? She was well aware that Papoose was in an active marriage, but she just wanted what she wanted. She's a selfish broad. She's selfish as fuck. And she don't care how she affecting his youngest child, Papoose. He pisses me off because he don't care how he affect the golden child. You know what I'm saying? His daughter could see this. Like, that's confusing for her. It's this a high disregard for his child. But we see she's never going to meet that child. She's never around. She was lucky she was around the family with her nutty ass. Come on, Geisha. Let us know what you talking about, girl. Shout out to her. Y'all like the video.
I'm not making this up. These are online. This is why I'm so hard on her, because she is foul. She is a home wrecker. It's not only about Maserati Bud. It's about all three of these guys that she's been in a triangle with. She's been in a love triangle with 3 men. Tony Rich, Maserati Bud, and Papoose. This is a triangle effect. You hear me? Because mind you, in 2024, before Remy exposed it, she was a whole happy engaged woman posting about her engagement, putting her ring in the camera, doing this all the time in the camera, showing her ring, bling, 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 bling. Every time I come around, I see they bling, bling, pinky ring, bling, bling, bling. Yes, and then also uploaded a video of her in emerald green and Tony Rich in emerald green, and they're walking over there in Miami, and then they were.
Yeah, and she even made him propose to her because they didn't catch the first one on camera. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Clarissa knows Pap has the golden child, and she wants to have the one on the spectrum. Oh my God, that is crazy. Y'all are nuts. Look, she wants to have a child to compete, and all she gonna do is spread Papoose even thinner. He not gonna have no time for no baby, and nor do I even think he wants a baby. All right. You know, for all she know, he got a vasectomy. She don't know. She didn't do her homework. She didn't ask those hard questions. They didn't go to the doctors. She just like kind of jumped into the situation. Now, she's been more popular, absolutely. Her social media currency definitely has increased, but it's all behind mess. It's all behind mess. But we appreciate the content, that's for sure. He do got the baby he want. He got a lot of kids. Pat got a lot of kids. He been busy, child.
Around their friends, and they friends sitting up on the tents, and while she's sitting down, he takes out the ring, he proposes to her and asks Clarissa to marry her. Now mind you, all this is new. She is an engaged woman in 2024. When Remy Ma exposed her and Papoose, it was 2024. So that means you played on Tony Rich top. You played on Maserati Bud top. He was unaware about a Papoose. So all this is hitting the fan. Then not only that.
When Remy exposed them two, that's when Tony Rich found out. Like she was running between all three of these men. That's what is out there. That's the information that's out there or whatever. Do I have proof she actually had intercourse with any of these men? Kinda. I'm just saying. I mean, her behavior. I'm just looking at her behavior patterns.
You had Maserati Bud come to my page and tell me take that down, but y'all know Geisha 305. A bitch can't tell me to take nothing down. And I don't care how cool I am with you. Maserati Bud is cool as fuck, and that's my dog. But you can't tell me what to put on my post and what to take on my post. And if anybody don't know me by now, you gonna know. You gonna know today, especially if you knew over here. I never took it down. I never took it down. So at the end of the day, I felt like by her asking me to take it down, it had to be some truth behind it. And the reason what made me think it was some truth behind it, because when she sent me that cease and desist note, and to find out that it was fake. Miss 1.8 millionaire.
Exactly. She be playing reindeer games. Like she just be fronting for the gram, fronting for the internet. Like she's all smoke and mirrors. Her career, her thinking she's the best of all time. All that is smoke and mirror. The proof was in the pudding. We know all the tickets didn't sell, Clarissa, at your fight. Actually, y'all probably didn't make a major profit because your overhead was probably so high. You know, sometimes you gotta know when to keep things simple. Like it was a big show off session. All you did was disparage and downgrade Dejan. You know, but Dejan, I like her. Her glow up is real. Have y'all been following her? I know the other day she was singing, opening for Christopher Williams' child, and she been looking great.
Back then, not that she wasn't an $8 million woman yet. This is 2024 yet, y'all, before the offer. This was the $1.8 million lady. You mean to tell me you making all these?
I do you one better, Cece. She is infamous. Ain't nothing famous about her. She is in the same category as Jaguar, Wrong, and the Donuts, all the other agent, Krishan Rock, all these agents of chaos beating us down on these internet streets, child. Ooh.
Millions, and you going online and you screenshot and fake cease and desist letters, and then you filling them out manually and you sending that mess, and people email a whole fake cease and desist. This is when I know that it had to be some truth behind this Maserati Bud thing, because if it was fictitious and it was false, that girl would have took me to court for slandering her and everything. Now y'all see she's so quiet. Y'all know Clarissa, she'll get on live and she go in. She gonna talk her talk. If she ain't caught enough.
I believe this is the only reason why Clarissa Shields went live, because as you all know, she has outwardly spoken and says like she hates Tasha K and Geisha 305. She thinks they are cancer to the black community. Like she didn't throw kids out of a toy drive during Christmas. Like, bitch, you are bad shit crazy. You gonna get all this smoke and don't nobody give a fuck. But we gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it real. You can't control the narrative over here, darling.
No, you gonna see her going live. It won't be me going live. That girl will sit in front of her camera, whether she with her food or she in the gym, and she punching on the bag because she mad at the world. But baby, she ain't been talking. And she been typing a little bit, but she ain't been going live really talking. She been tweeting.
Yeah, she have been tweeting. Yes, can we please at least get to 100 likes? Please like the video. We're almost done here. Let me know what your thoughts are. I appreciate everybody joining me, but please help me get to 100 likes. Is that a lot to ask? Please and thank you.
She been writing, but she has not took the initiative to talk her smack. Like how she talked about that man taking them pads out the gloves, talking about something, oh, he was fighting me, and they took the pad out of the glove, and Derek Santos gave the dude the gloves, and the dude hit me, and he knocked me out because it wasn't padded gloves. But mind you, she had done fought this man 3 rounds that day. So you mean to tell me you ain't feel that the gloves wasn't padded on the first and second round? I'm pretty sure he's a man. He landed hits, so you didn't feel that. But because you swung and he caught you first with an uppercut and you hit the ground and laid on your back like a dead roach, all of a sudden now this man ain't got no pads in his glove. Then you get mad and you so unhinged, you run outside, go to the car, you get a knife, you threaten to cut Derek Santos up. You want to slice this man up because you're a sore loser. You're a sore loser to anything.
Yes, she has horrible sportsmanship. Shout out to Lorraine. Thank you so much for the comments. She said, I knew Pap didn't like her like that. When 50 first said something, he came out and said, she had big hands and stink feet. Wasn't it something like small hands and small feet? I was like, what the heck? Like, this sounds so awkward. Even the ribbon in the sky Valentine's Day, like him speaking in third person, Clarissa, Papoose loves you. That shit was fucking weird, yo.
That you do, baby. And I feel sorry if Papoose walk away from you the day of tomorrow, baby, because you're going to be a sore loser. You like winning by stepping on people's toes. Now, you got a chain reaction out here. Now, not only your coach, even though you was a minor, you was 15, and you was messing with your coach and his wife, and you was living in the house with the coach and the wife, but then you also stepped on your cousin Shalonda toes and got with Tony Rich. Tony Rich opened a gym in Flint, Michigan. And when he opened that gym in Flint, Michigan, you thought it was wise to go in this man's gym, start buying him some barbells in his gym, start buying punching bags, you start buying all the accessories, because that's what you do. You buy men, you a paymaster. And that is why
Sugar Mama Paymaster. That's all it's about. She be buying them in. She a sugar mama. She about to end up just like Mary J. Blige, Wendy Williams, and now added to the list Candy Burris, child. If she ever get married, she could be a Evelyn Lozada, child.
Papoose is clean to you right now. He stuck to you like glue because your MO is not because you're sexy, not because you're beautiful, not because you're fine. You take care of your men. You are a nurturer like you, they mama, and they your child. Because that's the only way they'll pay attention to you. Now, mind you, he was paying attention to you with your boxing skills, but he never approached you when he came to that boxing match. It took you to get in his DM and approach him with some tickets, and you made the first move. Because at the end of the day, when we watched that Gilly the Kid and Wallow interview, and Gilly the Kid said, so let us know who made the first move. And you said, I say Papoose made the first move. And Papoose say, no, you was in my DM.
Period. And that's exactly what he said. You was in my DM. See, and I heard this from Hip Hop and Chill too. Like, but I definitely believe it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta allow men to hunt you. Like when you pursue a man, it's like the level of respect is already diminished 50%. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't allow that man to hunt you and chase you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And her being so damn aggressive or whatever, it's like demasculating. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with that statement.
You was at me. And then they start laughing, and then you held your head down because you didn't want to look like a thirst trap. You didn't want to be thirsty, but you are. Because anytime a woman reaches out to a married man's DM, all in his DM, and having conversations with him, and he's a full-fledged married man, you are trifling. We call that in Miami a thought. You is a THOT. And there's no other way.
She is a dirty bottom foot thought, child. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video.
To put it. That's just what you are. And right now today, you argue people down in the comment section. You back and forth with these people, these women, talking about, oh, y'all ain't never heard of a divorce. A divorce is divorce, girl. So when y'all getting one? Because he ain't divorced yet. We keep hearing about these invisible papers. I'm starting to think them divorce papers is like that cease and desist note you sent me. Fake, fraudulent. Now, Remy say it's up in the air and it's stuck. It's there. But she said it ain't her. That's the hold up. So apparently it's Papoose, because Papoose don't want to end the relationship and jump in another marriage. I believe that once he end this marriage with Remy, he wants to be a single man for a minute. And because he done slipped and promised you while he hitting you from the back, tearing you up, you know, men liable to say anything when it's feeling good. When he doing his motion, he liable to say, I love you, I'm a marry, I want triplets, I want anything. And you going for it. Because after that intimacy is over with, it's still going to be embedded in your head that he want all these things. And guess what? When he catches, he going to forget what he said. Men and women are like apple and oranges. When a man in and he's saying things, he's not likely to remember. But a woman, she going to remember every detail, because women are emotional creatures and men are physical creatures. So there's a big difference with us. Okay. So at the end of the day, yeah. So right now, you mad at 50 Cent. You mad at Maserati Bud. You keep saying that you finna sue these people. I would love to see you sue these people and they putting up receipts and this is all true. They ain't lying on you. They ain't lying on you, boo. Because when Papoose was out of town, you was flirting with Maserati Bud. And don't act like you not entertained by Maserati Bud. Because since we know Maserati Bud in Miami, we all knew Maserati Bud was known to get money.
Period. And she tried, you see how she tried to disparage him and make him come off like he's some broke ninja out here. She like he not on her level and everything. She loves to poverty shame. She loves the poverty shame, and she ain't but a buck away from being broke her goddamn self. She keeps spending the way she's spending.
He just was known to keep money. He always had gear. He always dressed nice. He had his own studio. He had his own studio in Miami before he even started doing the studio up here in Atlanta. And it's crazy.
So you know that studio he had Clarissa in? So stop acting like you're not a thirst bucket out here just trying to get into the circles of people, you know what I mean, of Hollywood. Because more than anything, and I think more than you even love Pat, you want fame. You love fame and attention. You are a major attention whore, now turned label whore. And you don't even know what the hell to do with it? Like, fuck you and that Van Cleef. Like, that Van Cleef is a snake just like you. So that automatically devalues the whole situation there. Like, girl, don't play with me.
Crazy to me. All three of your men are up here in Atlanta. All three of your men is in Atlanta. Papoose up in Atlanta, up here in Atlanta. Maserati Bud is up here in Atlanta. Tony Rich done left Flint, Michigan. He moved up here in Atlanta in 2025. Like everybody is up here. And I'm not, and I don't doubt for 1 second that there's a possibility that you could be visiting all these houses. Cause see, I got in Tony Rich DM and I said, hey, can I interview you? He was like, nah, you ain't finna make me look like Terry T. I don't know who Terry T is. But at the end of the day, he saw some type of loyalty in you. And I heard he recently started speaking out because of something you said. You tried to play this man. You was like, oh, Tony Rich cool, but he ain't my type. He apparently was your type when you took that ring. He was apparently your type when you was bragging you was getting married to him before Papoose was exposed by Remy. That's when all the gloves was off. You was like, nah, I could be with Papoose because you really wanted to beef with this woman. It wasn't about Papoose. It was never about the man. It was about the competition with another woman. And you love to say other black women like to tear black women down, but it's you that like to tear black women down because you think it's a thing to compete with other women about their men. I listened to you on that interview. You was like, if it wasn't for Papoose, I'll take these females, man. I'll take her man. You thought that was cute. You thought that was something cute to say. But all it was receipts that you are a side chick and a homewrecker. Whenever a woman thinks that's bragging rights to brag on taking somebody else's man, it tells you a lot about them. It tells you about their character. That is the definition of who they are. They don't know how to get a man on their own. They don't know how to do that.
But you the quote, girl, bye. Child. I don't know who lied to you, girl, but a hard head make a soft harm. That's all I'm saying. Geisha, she is speaking nothing but facts. All right. And see, I like to deal with the logical. I don't let these people play in my face, and I don't give a F about celebrity. You hear me? You know what I mean? I look at a person's character, and that's all I have ever showed my disdain for when it came to her. But she just be having some odd behavior on some real, and you can't help but to call it out.
Don't feel like they accomplish having the right man unless they stepping on another woman's toes. And that is your MO. That is your definition. And that's what it is. And I see a lot of people defending you and taking up for you. And they be like, leave her alone. She in love, have her best life. I can't root for her because she was cheating with Papoose while Remy and Papoose was on good terms before Remy got with Easy to Block. Remy and Clarissa and Papoose been cheating since 2020. Remy Ma and Easy to Block started vibing in 2023. And they announced they was together in 2025. That's 3 years after Papoose and Clarissa has been behind the scenes connecting while Remy was in the blind. Until Remy saw those DMs. And when Remy saw them DMs, she spoke out about how her and Clarissa had words. And this is...
See? All right. Geisha got it down to a T. And she, the reason why I can respect her point of view, because I too in the beginning was mad at Remy. I wasn't effing with Remy, and I had to apologize. You know what I'm saying? And I said the same thing, like, girl, you know better. Like, when it comes to a marriage, it's layers. Like, so to just go with the narrative, I was dead wrong for that. Like, and I just, take accountability for that.
What I don't understand. How are you being combative with somebody's wife? How are you going back and forth with somebody's wife? And not only that,
how you even mad with his wife? You need to be mad with Papoose. Just like it was wrong for Papoose to be mad with Easy the Block Captain. He was out of order. He let his emotions lead him in that situation. And then think about his whole explanation. Oh, it wasn't because they was together. It's because he shook my hand. You sound dumb. Like, you sound so dumb, Pap. Like, on some real shit.
Are you dumb?
Got to be.
You tried to make it seem like Maserati Bud is delusional out here. He don't know what he's talking about. He was your friend Nene's friend. He was your friend Nene's guest. You was like, oh, Nene, I don't even know why you brought him to my house. I don't even why she brought him here. Girl, receipts don't lie. You was in Maserati Bud inviting him to hang out with y'all on Christmas, telling him that you cook, telling him when you coming, the food is ready, all this different stuff. He telling you 5 minutes, 4 minutes, then you rushing him, you getting in his DM again. You ain't coming. He was like, you still
Sound familiar? Sound familiar? Slid into Papoose DM, flew him out to the fight, gave him tickets to the fight. She's a sugar mama. She thinks she could buy men. She think if she buy them, it's hers. And she don't care what their situation is. If they got a commitment, she don't care. She just want what she want. She's a man eater. It's the yuck. Yuck.
still want me to come? She was like, yeah. He said, I'll be there in 8 minutes. She said, 8 minutes. Like she rushing him to get there. Rushing him to be there. But I thought Nene invited him. And the receipt showed that you invited him. And you kept reaching out to him. And he was like, well, what's the location? She dropped the location and he came. Now, mind you, you could tell he ain't never been there. And you could tell that Papoose.
Right? And let's not forget, she slid in Cameron DMs too. He too said it came off as stalkerish and thirsty. He said, in the words of Cameron, I ain't never had that much attention without laying a pipe. I'm telling you, she would have went to the highest bidder. She has no loyalty to anyone. It's all about Clarissa and what she wants to do.
Was out of town. Papoose, no, in 2024, Papoose wasn't really out of town because they was trying to figure it out. I think Papoose hadn't left Remy yet. He was still in that house, but he still was going to see Clarissa. So that's what happened. That's why it was so easy for Maserati Bud to come and vibe over there, because that was early part when Remy just exposed him in 2024. So that means Papoose was still in that bed at the house. Okay, yeah, that's how they go. But anyway, make a long story short, Clarissa, where you at? Why you ain't talking, Clarissa? Why you ain't running your mouth like you normally do? Why you ain't popping your shit? Why you ain't listen? And the thing is with her, this is what made me so sick and tired, because she like to say I'm ugly. That's what she say. She love to say I'm ugly. But I'm on this Instagram live with no filter. My face ain't flashing like a blinker. My face ain't flashing like the yellow caution light on the stop on the traffic light. But you always detouring people over there Snapchat for you to go live so it could take away that hard, chiseled, muscle-bound facial features you have. See, because Snapchat is going to soften you up. Snapchat is going to make everything blurry. And when you go live, it's going to take that man away that you mad at 50 Cent about, that you say you want to sue him because he thinks that Clarissa was born a man. And now you want to sue him because he said he think you was born a man. So at the end of the day, this is why you take everybody to Snapchat. This is why you want to go live over there. You refuse to go live on Facebook. You refuse to go live on Instagram unless you use a filter over there. You love going live on Snapchat because Snapchat makes you look younger and you don't look like an auntie. And I'm going to start calling you Clarissa Auntie Young O, because that's your new nickname, Auntie Young O. Without that filter, you are Auntie Young O. And I can't express enough, because you like to say this old woman, but you look my age. You look like you could be in my yearbook. Yeah. You look like you could have.
Like Remy looks better than her at almost 50. Like Clarissa looks like a very mature 30-year-old, 31-year-old now. You know what I'm saying? But this is not the end, because, Papoose is all about image and everything. And, they both had their birthdays this month. And she said it was going to be a party on March the 28th, child. Like, oh, my God. Come on. Bring the party on, Clarissa, because we just gonna talk about your ass like a dirty bottom foot hole that you are.
Graduated with me at the end of the day. So when you sit around and you say, oh, now look at the way you dress, that outfit you had on with them Louis Vuitton bags, and you had on that 3-in-1 outfit, that polyester or rayon short set with the little ballet stockings that covered up the toe with them open toe heels, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. We already know you put that together. Ain't nobody help.
Ain't nobody help her. She did that. I was like, she in California. Why does she have on those thick ass tights with them shorts? Child, it was definitely a no-go. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video.
You with no fashion sleeve. You stepped outside and you bought these Louis bags. I ain't say you bought Louis material. I didn't say you shop for Louis retail. I said you bought them bags. You went to that store and you bought them bags and stepped outside with them bags. Because the next day you had that interview with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco. We was expecting you to wear Louis Vuitton. We expected you because you had 3 big bags. So we was expecting, unless you was buying that for your other nigga that we don't know about, maybe it's 4 of them. I said the triangle, it might be a 4th one since you a paymaster out here. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You look like you went into Louis Vuitton and say, hey, can I get these bags so I can take a picture outside? Because we were expecting the transition. We was expecting you to go hard with this Louis Vuitton. We was waiting to see this LV. We was waiting to see this LV. And you ain't take us through there, take us through there. You ain't take us through there. And we was ready to go through there. You been in Atlanta too long not to take nobody through there. And we was waiting. We thought you was finna eat. And you ain't ate nothing. All we saw was bags. And we saw this bushy hair that made you look like a pissy mop. And made you look like a lion. The lion that's on the Wizard of Oz that need courage.
Not the pissy mop, yo. Geisha is shot the
courage. Because right now you need courage to go live because you have yet to get on your platform and talk about all this exposure. You know why? Because you backpedaling. Because you sat on your Instagram and you lied and Maserati.
She's trying to come up to with what she wanted to say, how she was going to spend it. And even with her showing those messages and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't believe her. I don't. She's a big, fat fucking liar.
Maserati Bud is throwing receipts out there like he a fisherman. Like he got bait on his rod and he throwing it out there and he pulling the fish in. He reeling the fish in. Why you ain't talking, Clarissa? Clarissa. We need you to speak up, boo. You too silent for us. You love tearing up the lives. You too silent for the people right now. Maybe this live right here give you the energy to go live because you too silent for us, baby. You like to pop your shit. You ain't popping. I just popped off. I just popped off. I logged on the internet. Here go this wet bitch. This wonder from in living color looking ass chick. You always beefing with a female that ain't in the ring. You mad at Remy because she said she'll make that hammer sing. A grown motherfucking woman ain't gonna play with you. They gonna squeeze that Florida State and put some lead in you. Hold them register hands and making you a bully. You gonna run up on the right one. It's all about that bully, girl. Listen, we waiting for you to pop off. And you ain't doing it. Where you at? We need you in the building. We need you in the building. Check in, Clarissa. Slandering her and everything. Now, y'all see she's so quiet. Y'all know Clarissa, she'll get on live and she go in. She gonna talk her talk. If she ain't caught nothing, you gonna see her going live. It won't be me going live. That girl will sit in front of her camera, whether she with her food or she in the gym and she punching on the bag because she mad at the world. But baby, she ain't been talking. And she been typing a little bit.
All right, so that is Geisha. Y'all let me know what y'all think. She read her down to the ground. She said with that lead, okay, this is a lot. She needs to save it for the ring. Exactly, y'all. Exactly. Oh, right. Good point, Denise. Thank you for the comment. She said she is desperate and probably been drinking. So there you have it, Naughty Crew. There are the updates. You know, I say we need to leave in it the comments at this point. I just feel like she's doing damage control right now, and she's trying to save face. But at the end of the day, um, any grown person can see and recognize something is off there, and there's a toxic pattern of behavior. And it, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna show her a little grace. She just wants to be loved, and she never had a healthy example of that, and that's why she's making the decisions that she is making. But it's her arrogance, it's her overinflated ego for me, it's her hurting people. That's what I look at. Like, she purposely hurts people, and that's just a sign of a person that's carrying around a lot of trauma, right? And projecting that energy out into the world because she doesn't know how to resolve that in a healthy way. And that's what it comes down to, Naughty Crew. Um Pap is not going to get divorced because I think he does not. Nobody wants to leave a relationship, like a marriage, a long term marriage, and just jump right into the next thing. Like, you need time to really process and heal and live on your own. And like, it's like she's trying to force Pap to live with her, announcing to everyone that he has a key. He also has an apartment on the East Coast. He also has an apartment on the East Coast. He also has a young child on the East Coast. When she was on the Breakfast Club, she tried to drive this narrative like they together all the time. And we clearly see that is not the case. Pap is with you all the time, just like you sold out all the seats in that stadium. And we know that's the furthest thing from the truth, girl. The sooner you recognize what is going on, the better off you'll be. It's definitely projection. Ooh, hey Empress. Thank you. Yes. Empress said, I have no doubt that Pat begged Remy to call off the divorce because he was going um to work on getting his ish together. Right. But did y'all notice on his birthday at his house, he was really, really inebriated. He was really drunk. And he been overindulgent. I don't know if y'all saw the clip. I saw the clip, but they were in the restaurant and Pap was knocked out and sleeping. And Clarissa was like, "This is embarrassing." Not like, "Baby, are you okay?" That told me everything I needed to know. Like, she is only with him for the notoriety, but she is finding out like Pap is really like low key corny. He's definitely got bars, but he low key corny. He low key, like, he's definitely relevant to his family and stuff like that, and I'm sure he relevant to the people he grew up with like that. But in the industry, Clarissa getting him in more doors than he ever walked through. True, Empress. Remy don't want him around, and that's why he had to leave. When a woman don't want you around, ain't nothing you could do. Period. When a woman's fed up. Who, Remy and Pap? You never know. With marriage, look, a marriage is not over until the divorce is signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay, but don't y'all find it funny that Candy was able to see? Candy wanted to wrap that divorce up fast because she don't want us in her business, child. She ain't want us in her business. She ain't want us talking about her finances. So she like, Todd, let's just come to agreement. Like, we were friends at one time. Let's just come to agreement. Come up with something fair. I need these people up out of my business. Pap don't want no divorce. Absolutely. Remy said his gambling is a major issue. A major, major issue. And Clarissa, I heard it on She Talk podcast. She had a clip of Clarissa right the morning after New Year's, and she was at the table eating breakfast. And the guests that were in there, she was talking about him gambling in the casino. He got, you got to know when to cut it off and things like that. I said, there we go. Like, she only inherited all the problems that Remy had with him. She think he a prize though. She Papoose biggest fan, child. She Papoose biggest fan. He definitely has a gambling problem, and we don't. He smokes weed and stuff like that. Not that matters too much, but you never know. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. Please make sure you join my live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be getting into the Dwight Howard, Amy Luciani, and Royce Reed situation. So much happened in that toxic relationship. We want to do like a deep dive. I have a panel of great women that are that's going to join me, and it's going to be a good time. So please make sure you guys come check us out tomorrow. All right. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed evening. Shout out to the replay game. Let me know what you think about Clarissa coming out and speaking. I felt like it was like a little miniature crash out, but that's to be expected. But I knew she couldn't go without saying nothing. You know what I mean? She was trying to think of what she wanted to say. And so that's what took her so long to come forward and go live. But girl, you said a whole bunch of nothing and bull swinky. You proved nothing. You prove nothing. All right, you guys. Oh God, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. And to all my haters,
And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
all right, you guys, and make sure you continue to be free thinkers, Naughty Crew, because it's so easy to
You have
get
been swallowed up, swallowed up.
Ciao. All right, you guys. Good night. Bye.